got some disturbing news today that I want to talk about for just a minute. I don't understand this, and I feel sorry for the guy. After 40 years in the same location, 58 years in this area running a restaurant, Catney's at Mom's Coffee Shop was given notice this morning that the lease is up at the end of the month because there's a big company that bought in, and they're taking, I guess, pretty much all that plaza, probably right up to the liquor store. And so Jimmy Catney's, as a guy who's treated his customers great for years, I mean, nobody ever says a bad thing about that guy. They're like a family in that restaurant. People go in there, and all of a sudden, Mom's Family Restaurant is closing December 31st. That's the end of it.
It's a shame. It's a tradition. It's a local
Can
tradition.
you imagine, you think about it, how many generations have been going there? For them to just...
go back before Jim Catney's, when Mr. Catney's, Frank Catney's, and Mr. DeFazio started the restaurant. I mean, that goes back, see how when they were on the other side. Remember when they were on the other side?
Yeah, they moved from one plaza to the other.
Yep.
Jimmy said that he's talking to him about another place, and I guess they're going to build another restaurant, but it's not going to be quick enough. He's going to be out of business for a while, and he's pretty upset about it. He says he's got some loyal people that visit him every day in the restaurant, and all of a sudden you get a notice in 30 days you're done.
Which is crazy that it would be 30 days. He must. I can't. Because think about the customers. You're right. They do come there every day. You see the same people in there week in, week out. You go there on a Saturday morning, until they die, they're at that restaurant. I mean, it's a shame.
It's not just Jim Catney's and Mom's Coffee Shop. It's what they do to the little businessman in the world today.
Yeah, just push him.
Well, and I talked to him about it, and he wasn't. He's sad that he has to close the restaurant and he has to move or make a decision as to what to do. But he's not mad at the landlord. He understands it's a business situation. They didn't say who was going in there, but apparently it's a big company taking up 3/4 of that plaza.
Yeah.
And it's just forcing the end of his lease.
It's good that we're getting, a national company coming in here. That some big name is coming in there, but it's also sad. You're right. Another small business that may end up being closed. It may never.
And Jimmy says, even if I wanted to relocate, it would take me more than a month to move the equipment or get a new restaurant set up. You just don't walk into that situation, especially an operation as big as that.
I haven't heard you identify the landlord. So is it Benderson?
Benchmark Corporation, I believe.
Benderson.
Is that what Benchmark is? Yeah.
Benderson. Cutthroat bastard.
Well, now you say that, but
I didn't say it.
No,
I don't care.
He did.
Yeah, but you make a remark, but Jimmy Catney says, I'm working with the guys. They've treated me good for 40 years, and I'm not. I understand it's a bit. He's upset that he's leaving, but not mad at them.
I'm trying to think what else they have available because they have so many properties. I wonder if they have anything else in Niagara Falls. I can't think of anything else that's.
Sal's waving at him. He's always waving.
He's looking. He's still on the screen. He's waving.
He keeps moving out. He keeps moving out of the screen.
Oh yeah. Well, when he makes those comments, and then they can blame me. Sweeto said that. No, it was Paul.
But you know what?
He wasn't even there. Yeah. What are you talking about? He wasn't there.
For the folks that do go into Mom's restaurant in the Mill Pine Plaza, stop in and see Jimmy and wish him well.
And he's there another month, Sal? You said the rest of the month?
He says he will. He says he'll be. I asked him. I says, "How long are you going to keep the doors open? What are you going to do?" He says, "I'll be here for another month. The doors will be open for a month." He goes, "I don't know if I'll be making one pot of coffee and giving it to my friends or selling equipment. He doesn't know yet." He was pretty much upset, and I guess when a guy really loves the work he does and is taking care of customers, 58 years he's been in that restaurant business now. That's a long time to run a restaurant, and he's probably built up friendships that he'll never give up, and he wants to take care of these people. He told me, he says, "I feel bad." He goes, "I got people that come here in the morning for breakfast before they go to work, and then they come back at night for dinner every day with their wives."
Yeah, but that same guy, I'm gonna tell you, once told me, "Don't you ever bring Dolly back in here again." Sorry, Dolly. It's a true story. Don't ever bring her back in here.
Dolly was a character.
She was.
She
loved
funny.
you. Oh, she loved you.
I got along with her well. She was a nice lady, really nice
Her
lady.
anniversary's coming up.
Best of luck to. I'm sorry to Jimmy Catney's and the guys at Mom's Coffee Shop. Another month at that location, and then they're going to either close.
I'm trying to even think of anything on military that's open that he can
They have
go into.
a kid that been working in that kitchen all his life. I mean, I think he's chief cook. I wonder where that kid.
Yeah, they're like a family over there.
Yeah.
Best of luck to Jimmy and the folks
Yeah,
at
Jim, good luck.
Mom's Coffee Shop.